Oh.
Second.
Click, click, boom.
You put down my sandwich.
Sandwiches. They're not even human.
It is Monday Madness Menagerie Season 2, Episode 19, which means it's I'm gonna go to work
Chicken.
here in like 5 minutes.
Mac and cheese.
We've done mac and cheese,
Bigatuni. I don't know. This is an Italian
but
dish.
it's worth another mention. Mac and cheese.
Just because I have to leave very shortly, I'll just get it out of the way now. I had a very good week. My grandparents were in town. I managed to not get burnt all week, but my dad left. When my grandparents leave, my dad's like always fucking depressed. Liam can go more into detail what we've done with my grandparents. But when my dad leaves, he gets really, really depressed because he only sees his mom and dad maybe once or twice a year, and it makes him really sad. So it's like, why don't you guys come over? They've opened a pool. We'll go swimming. I didn't have sunburned. Tonight's my first day doing a new job where I'm going to have to be lifting and moving a lot, and I've burnt so bad that I can't fucking move.
It is a sad day.
I can't imagine you burnt.
I'll take a picture, but I gotta find a top that I can wear that's not showing nothing, but shows it's fucking sunburned. My mom got a picture of me in a towel. Let's just say that.
I can't.
I am a lobster.
Stay out of the sun.
Yeah. So, Liam, you go ahead.
Look, for me, black people don't burn.
Have you ever heard the story about Thune doesn't know what you put on a burn? I'm walking around in a fucking store trying to find the shit I needed to put on my sunburn.
Experienced sunburn.
And he's just sitting there going, all he does is motions to his skin and he goes,
Yep, I did.
Oh.
Hi, truck.
Hey, truck.
Yeah.
The hashtag
Thank
white
you,
people
Chuck,
club.
for the game.
Yep. Apparently she got it.
I did, and I did message you on Steam going, why did I deserve that? But I'm very happy, thank you.
We are very grateful.
He got me Black Flag, guys. I'm so happy. I've been wanting to play it for ages.
Oh, we can play Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
This multiplayer on Black Flag, that'd be funny to record.
I thought you said Black Fag, and I was like, dude.
No!
Don't call
Flag.
Scarecrow
It did sound like that.
What the fuck? I was just about to say, why you calling me out?
It's funny. Oh, yeah, I'm adding Black Street Booty Call to this shit. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, Liam.
All right.
Oh yeah, that was Liam's next. Go ahead.
Yeah, I met some Chicagoans.
Chicagoans.
Yeah,
Sure.
they're funny. Only me and my parents.
Yeah.
Had White Castle.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Yep.
Like real because I ever had
my
frozen White Castle.
my grandparents always stop and get a Crave case for my mom.
Oh,
Which
wow.
is, if you guys don't know, back in the day, Crave case was just 40 fucking burgers. Now there's 3 sizes. There's the small, which is the 40 fucking burgers. A medium Crave, they're all like called Super Craves and shit like that. A medium one's like, I don't know, 80, and I think the biggest one is like 120. Because I remember last going to get Mom a Crave case, I'm like, why would you want that many fucking burgers, and why do you get that in a drive-thru? You know?
Part of Tech City right there.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I thought this was
my
American.
fat brother, he loves them.
You have to be fat to enjoy White Castles or stoned,
he
apparently.
spent his childhood in Jersey, though.
That's a dream of mine to go to White Castle Stone. It just have that like case of sliders.
Yeah, lots of swimming, lots of sun. Fucking hot.
Yeah, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
Picture actually proves to me that Paul is the palest of us all.
All I'm gonna say is get ready, fish. You are not prepared.
Oh, you're gonna see.
You're not prepared, fish.
Oh,
But anyway,
never mind.
who's next?
No,
There's like tornadoes in the panhandle.
No, that's not what I'm getting. I'll get to it.
Rob, did you know what you were quoting?
He doesn't know.
What was I quoting? Was I quoting something?
What was that?
He's quoting Robinese.
Oh,
Yeah, I just speak my mind.
Our grandparents haven't really done much, I think.
Each other.
Other than the obvious.
Man, I'm happy we'd done that before I found out I was sunburnt. Ooh, ow. Ooh,
Who's next?
ow. Sick burn.
I just don't do like sunscreen.
I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it.
No, I don't usually do it. I usually
See,
just
What does
last
sun
time-
feel like on a sunburn?
Well, I guess you
I don't
can
want to
test
test
that.
it. No, I'm
next
good.
week.
I'm gonna Google it.
I have my
Later,
legs were
Chuck.
sunburnt once,
Mm.
and I got like some aloe lotion. That's all I can really suggest.
I got aloe with lidocaine, man. I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Boone.
Let's see. It was work, and more work. Were there any crazy customers? Oh god, yes there was. There was this one short chick who was just wearing pink, like a pink shorts and pink shirt, and she was from Brooklyn. And it took me about
Ooh.
10 minutes to realize she was from Brooklyn because the accent didn't kick in yet. So she was talking, and I was just like, the usual cashier stuff. Oh, hey, did you find everything you needed? Oh, yeah. And then she talked about her little dog that died 3 days ago, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then she started crying, and I was just like, oh no, please don't cry, because I don't know how to handle this.
Oh my
I was like,
God,
I don't
no.
know what to do with you if you start crying. And then she kind of turned around, she composed herself, and she was getting the stuff out of the basket, and it's like, oh, thank God, she's good, she's good. And then she started going off about some other stuff that I don't remember because after that I spaced out, and I needed the manager to like open up the register because apparently it was closed for some reason. And he's up there opening up the register. She's going on, and I'm just sitting up there doing the and he's giving me this look. He's like, is she talking to me or is she talking to him? And he's just not paying attention. Later on, I was just like, I wasn't paying attention. I spaced out after that. She's talking about random stuff, and then we have donations. The donation thing on the pen pad, where you hit like $1, $5 to donate to PetSmart charities. And she looks at it and was like, I said, you need to answer the donation thing on the pen pad. If you don't, just hit no thanks. If you don't want to, just hit no thanks. And she's like, she was like, I'll donate to the pets because the pets don't make checks like people do. People make checks, pets don't. And I was like,
No shit.
oh no. I was just like, well, there's police dogs. They make checks. So that counts. So you're the half wrong, half
Oh
right.
man, going through this music folder, I just found the fan fiction that we recorded.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
That needs to go on YouTube eventually, so everyone
Yes.
gets this inside joke.
All right.
I had a lot of fun reading that.
Shut
No,
up,
I
Wolf.
found the first one. I still have to put together the second one.
Ah.
So if you guys have
Eh.
any fan fictions that make Thune awkward, feel free to submit them and
Or
we'll read them
do you
out.
have any fanfictions that make any of them
Wait.
awkward other than me? Go ahead.
Please, just make
Fanfiction,
fan
like
fiction. I want
about
to read
us.
this.
Yeah, there's
about-
a fan fiction about Thune impregnating his shark puppet that he used to do podcasts with.
thought
After
it
the
was
first
the
one,
other way
he stopped
around.
playing with that shark puppet. But there's
I
also
get
a
it.
second one. And it's
I
great.
thought
I'm-
it was
okay.
the other
Shark
way
Blue
around.
Electric Boogaloo.
I remember hearing about that.
That happened and just like, I'm done with that sharp. Anyway, so yeah, that she was kind of fry short of a Happy Meal. Yeah, other than that, nothing else really happened. So Scarecrow.
Sort of that. Okay, Thune, I'm gonna start my story off by asking you a question.
Ask away.
So say say one of your relatives says we're having a cookout at like 3 o'clock. What time are you going?
No, my family. I'm coming at 4.
Now if you done that,
BPT.
God damn
Damn
it.
straight.
No, now if you had done that, my family for the reason like we went down to North Carolina because that's where I was over the weekend, you would have had to have come at around 6.
You know what? No, let me change the answer. I take that back. I'll say 3:30 because our family cookout for Sunday was supposed to be at 1, and people was like, "Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?" It's like, "All right, we're coming." So yeah, 3:30. But
No.
yeah, go ahead.
At my aunt's cookout, she starts that super late. She says that the thing's starting at 3 o'clock. She's at the store. She's just leaving to go to the store at 3 o'clock to go pick up the stuff.
Oh,
Yo,
That
no,
is-
late, super late black
that's
people time.
That's her. And then
That
basically,
BPT man is strong as shit.
So-
My
so-
mama
so-
has that too.
so
I'm just saying.
cookout it said 3, huh?
No. The cookout is supposed to start at 3. She's going to the store at 3.
Yeah,
It-
that's what I'm just. It's funny.
So
Y'all
we're not
got it
getting to it's
bad.
like 6.
Y'all
Even
are-
Fucking
then, you're
Missy Elliott, get your freak on! Holy shit, I hadn't heard that in ages.
I haven't heard of that in forever either.
Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Yeah, I remember that. Shit, that's old.
Sorry, I'm making a work playlist while I do this because I'm literally about to leave.
Yeah,
Alright.
you should.
I'll try to finish up my story so you can hear the rest of it. So basically, her cookout did not start until 4 hours after she sent out that when we were supposed to get there, and even then, all the food was not ready until after we had left at around 9:30.
Oh my god.
Y'all, wait, no, y'all y'all got some issues because we had our food ready beforehand.
No, she starts her food around 2 something hours after the event's supposed to start. She's on the latest of Black people time, and my brother took down his girlfriend, and she saw what it was like to be part of our family or whatever, because she had never been to one of our family's cookouts. Only our moms, and she starts everything on time. We're early. People come before the allotted time or whatever. My aunts, you come late. But we were supposed to go down
Wow.
there for a sweet 16 birthday party for my cousin. Even then, we didn't get to do shit because one thing, they live in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, which is hours away from literally anything else. So if we wanted to do anything, we had to drive for about a good solid couple hours. It was an hour to go to Dave & Buster's, which is the only thing we ever did there besides stay at the hotel pool.
Busters is awesome though.
It is. I won so many Injustice games. I am one of those white people who will stand by the machine, wait for someone to play, and be like, "Want to fight?"
Let's do
Hey, you want to start a fight?
I knew it.
I don't give a damn. Let
you
me
kids
be
want some
black in
drugs?
one
I mean, you won't
aspect.
fight.
It was mostly children that came up to do it because they didn't know
You beat
any better.
kids. Oh, you beat up kids. You fucking.
Listen,
Beat
no, I
kids.
didn't beat. Hang on, I'll explain myself. I didn't beat up the kids. I gave them a close fight. After that, it was whatever happened. I would not.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I don't let. Here's the thing. I don't let you win. I'll let you get close. After that, it's whatever you got.
So you're also a dick.
No.
No, it's not a
Wholesome
dick move.
sense of security, and then you
I
strike.
don't.
So that way they'll want to be like rematch
Yeah.
because I almost
Yes.
beat you.
Yes,
You're
because
like,
it makes you
yes,
feel
give me more
competitive.
tickets.
No, it makes them feel good. One of these kids actually beat me. Legit, I got shut down 3-0. This one kid kicked my ass after I beat him twice.
Ha,
Step
you
up your game.
suck.
I don't suck. I won.
Lord help me, I kicked this kid's ass.
God be Satan.
All right, guys, I am leaving, so enjoy the
Yes.
podcast. Thune will be doing the closing, and I will listen to the rest of it. Well,
Awesome.
I'll probably actually get on Twitch and listen to the rest of it. You guys just will not hear me.
Yeah.
So, I'll
Apparently,
see you
Vic
guys
is doing
later.
the same.
Hey, Vic, I'm going to work too. See you. Bye.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my weekly story, but we'll get into those a little bit later on. Now let's see. Wolf, you're up next.
Yes. I've got several stories. A couple of them are funny, a couple of them are serious.
Ooh,
Okay,
go for it.
so the other day, Mom and I were in Walmart. I forget what we were doing, but I seen this guy who it was really hot that day too. So this guy had on pants and a fucking thick leather jacket, and I'm just like, what?
That's
and
me.
so I was like, Mom, look at this guy. He's probably gonna have a heat stroke. And Mom, she stops and she goes, let me tell you something. Black people, I'm like, no, Mom, this guy's white as fuck. And she goes, oh man, this dude's stupid.
What black person gonna wear a leather jacket and pants? And
Because she goes, black people can
Super
withstand
hot
the
leather
heat more than.
jacket,
It's like,
boy.
no, Mom, this guy is white
Yeah.
as fuck.
Okay, fair enough. I can. Wait, no, I can't. I can't say that because I can barely withstand this heat right now. F that.
Dude, you gotta be super hot
I
fire,
I
boy.
can stand the heat. It's just the sun pisses me off. Don't touch me.
The sun just pisses
No
me
means
off.
no, Mr. Sun.
Bad. Yesterday I was at church with my friend Spencer, and we were
Wolf going to church and stuff. What is happening?
Yes, this is a thing.
It's probably the only thing she has
Wolf,
to
you
do.
betrayed me.
It's probably the only thing to do in the
Hey.
town. That's probably the only
I
social
kid.
thing to do. Wow.
That's
So
a very small town.
I
And
was
the only
kinda
social thing to
joking,
do is
but
going to church.
Wow.
I'm just saying, this is coming from the Christian.
There should be more to do in that town.
well, there's not. The only
There's-
other thing to do is work
Aw.
or drink.
There's nothing wrong with going to church, but jeez, when that's the only social aspect that you have to do, that town is too small.
Yeah.
That's a small
Anyway,
town.
go on.
It's not as small as Bradford is, but
It's the type of town you hear about in those punk songs where they want to escape the town.
when I was at church, we were talking about Memorial Day and stuff, and we were like having a slideshow, and we were like cheering on who was a hero and like booing who wasn't. So we went through superheroes and the presidents and stuff, and then Beyonce came up, and I heard boo, and I was just fucking losing it. And there was this dude next to me that went boo. It was wonderful. I couldn't help but laugh. Oh, it was
That's good.
really funny.
I will say it now, and I will. Or you know, let's say this: Beyonce's overrated. Yeah, I said it.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
Oh yeah.
Completely
It's
agree.
like, I can
There's no
support.
denying.
I can support a black woman. Yeah, she's cool and all, but y'all put y'all this dude. She's overrated.
Then today at work, I scared my manager that came in because I woke up at 5 to get to work at 5:30. Doesn't take me long, but I was just like really tired and trying to get everything together and stuff. So I was at work about 5:30. Nobody had unlocked the door yet because manager didn't show up yet, and so I was waiting, and it's like getting close to 6, and I was just like, man, if no one's here, I'm gonna go home because we were open today. Because people kept calling in, was like, "Are you guys open today?" But I
Welcome to the Krusty
scared my
Krab.
manager because she didn't see me. And she comes around the corner. I'm like, "Hi, Randy!" And she goes, "God, you scared me." And I'm just like, "Oops." And I had worn a tank top to work today, and I had no idea that was a no-no on the dress code. So instead of Michael, the owner, talking to me about it, what he did was going through one of the other managers that came in. It's like, if you're going to enforce the dress code, at least have the nerve to talk to me about it. Don't go through other people. I hate that so fucking much.
Yeah.
It is so annoying.
No balls.
So I got a work shirt. I put it on. It's like, our muscle shirts allowed? It's like, I can mutilate this shirt. She goes, yeah. It's like, alrighty then. And then later on, this is getting towards the end of the, and the women's restroom toilet was not wanting to work right. Like, when you go to
Yeah,
flush it,
back.
wasn't registering. Welcome back, fish.
Just
The,
had to lube up. Sorry.
Alrighty then.
Unbutton.
And like the toilet just wasn't working right. So Michael, he had to go fix it a couple times, and he was just getting frustrated because he has to do his job. And so we didn't realize that he had just got done fixing it, and he goes, "I just got done fixing it right this second." And then I was like, "Okay." And then he turns to me and he goes, "Hey, don't get an attitude with me." And I'm thinking to myself, "Ooh, man, if I had a job up right now, I would be lighting into him because that pissed me off." That was like the second time I cried today because I was so upset. Like,
Wolf cried
seriously.
today.
Yeah, twice.
Excuse me, I'm gonna go get my
First
axe.
one was the shirt event, and then this one was because he got in my about that. I don't fucking like
This
that.
Kirko's all like, someone made
And-
Wolf cry, I'm gonna kill him.
And in today's news, a black man wearing a Viking helmet and armed with an axe killed a white man.
Just Michael pissed me off today, and it didn't help that he was loud enough that the other managers heard it over by the grill, 'cause it's not that far of a
What is
distance.
a manager doing on the grill?
Because we have different positions we do at work. Yeah.
Well, that was a
Actually, I have
lackey
to ask-
job.
I was about to say. Oh yeah, apparently the fucking. I've seen managers on cashiers for like about 2 minutes, so I guess it's not all lucky jobs.
But then I'm standing there, I'm frustrated, I'm just like trying not to break anything, and she comes over, and this was Brandy from this morning. She goes, what was that all about? And I told her what happened. And I'm just like on the verge of like just tearing the place apart. And she was sympathizing with me because apparently he lit into her too when she'd done nothing wrong. Now, if you're going to yell at the workers that actually do their fucking job, then maybe you need to reevaluate yourself because it's bullshit. You're gonna lose all the good workers that actually do their fucking job, and you're gonna be left with nothing.
Yep.
So
That's why I
that
didn't
was
last one day on that Fred Meyer job because the guy that was in charge was yelling at everybody.
yeah. So that was my day, where I just wanted to commit murder.
It's
If
fine.
you want to, I probably am.
Scarecrow will do it for you.
I know he
He's-
will.
He's already on it.
If he had a car, he'd be like, driving over there.
Who else hasn't gone?
Me.
Rob,
Oh, go on. How about me?
the floor is
Let's
yours.
see. I saw Deadpool 2 on Tuesday because it was Discount Tuesday. That was a good
Oh, how
movie.
was that?
Yeah, it was a little bit better than the first one because you didn't get all that origin story.
You know
So
what,
it's
that
just
makes
like there-
sense.
So it was cool. I liked it. Let's see. Wednesday, I went with Stacy and her sister to see The Struts. If you haven't heard The Struts, check out The Struts. Like newer, like UK rock and roll, like glam, whatever.
Cool.
They've opened for the Stones. They opened for
Sorry,
Motley Crue on their last show too.
I hear upstairs. Boom, boom, stomping about, and then out
Oh.
of nowhere, bitch.
That's good.
Same.
Oh, that's so ferocious with the word bitch.
Let's see. Yeah, The Struts, they were awesome. And then Friday, me and Stacy went down to the waterfront to go see fireworks because it was the opening of the Rose Festival. And they always do fireworks, and we just go down there and we get a bunch of snacks and stuff and set up a little table and just watch the fireworks, have a nice night on the bank of the river. Above the bank of the river, actually, because it's like this big metal thing.
I'm sorry, did someone say metal?
Not the metal you're
The
thinking
material, not the music.
Like a metal pier, basically. People
sounds
can
like
fish off it.
Hang on, that sounds like an actual awesome bar name.
Although I would not
Metal
fish
pier.
in the Willamette River. I would not. No. That's a dirty river.
That's a dirty
Anyway,
river.
That's a dirty river.
of. It's a dirty, dirty river.
People end up dead in that river too.
Damn.
Sad thing. But anyway, yeah, I don't think I did anything at all over the weekend. So yeah, I think we have maybe a meme of the week.
I have two
I'm a
pictures.
bitch.
You have
Oh,
two?
Wait,
I have
wait,
two pictures.
wait, pause. They're going at it now?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, they're fighting or
Football.
fucking?
Oh, no, definitely not.
There's the-
fucking.
It could be
Well,
both.
No, they
Yeah, they will. You gotta make up.
This is verbal abuse.
Am I ready to
Everyone
We're trying
start
to
the
hear-
memes?
sorry,
We're
I
trying to
thought
hear.
everyone was joining me like, oh, we're trying to listen.
For a second there.
Oh,
For a
I mean,
second
yeah, that's
there,
what I was trying to do.
we have two, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's what she
Meme of the
said.
week.
I wanna
Meme of
see.
the week. It's that time for the meme of the week.
Uh,
Making the fucking OBS window. Like it's gonna be like da, 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 you know?
If you put a milkshake in one yard and crack a cold one in another yard, which yard would the boys go to?
That is a good question.
Oh,
It's-
shit.
It's young
quite the
Michael, too.
predicament.
I
It's
mean,
young
if I was a
Michael.
boy, I'd head to the milkshake yard.
Instantly.
Fair enough.
The one with the titties.
I mean,
Table tennis for one
Crazy
person.
lunatic.
How lonely do you gotta be if you have to have table tennis for
Oh,
one
yeah,
person?
yeah.
listen, that's just called hitting a ball against the wall.
It's
What?
depressing.
Oh my god.
Look at this. It's fucking depressing.
You know what that reminds me of? Ball in a cup.
$23 for
Yeah,
that.
that's
Ball
what
in
I
a
was about
cup.
to say.
Ball in a cup.
23
Ball in a
bucks.
cup.
$23
Yeah.
bucks? Hell
Oh, that's
no.
euros.
Yeah,
Shit.
but that's
What the
23
fuck? Yeah.
Quite depressing.
No, I don't think so. The ball's not even on a string.
Ball's not even on a string.
He looks like this dude looks like he's dead inside.
Dude, God.
Vic says, "Look, it's everyone. It's every 40-year-old virgin in their mom's basement. Germans, the loneliest people of all."
Damn.
I think someone might die the way it sounds. I hope not.
No,
She's winning.
I ain't hearing a peep out of him. Bitch.
Wah, wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah.
About to make
Wow.
us,
Bitch.
lunatic.
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, lunatic.
Uh, wait, whose turn is it now?
See now, it's probably me.
Props.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
Sorry,
is the
I'm
weather
really getting
report.
distracted by this.
It's,
though.
it's fine. Are you ready? Because I'm talking about the
Yeah,
weather report.
man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They should do a Beatles thing. Currently in Portland, Oregon, it's really nice. 66 degrees. It's been like, it's felt warmer than it is. Just because I'm not used to it, I guess. It's Portland. But yeah, it's been sunny and nice and mild. Like 60s, 70s. And that's pretty much what I'm going to get used to this next week. However, Norman, Oklahoma,
You are not prepared.
fish. Well, currently it's 81 degrees and night. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
That's pretty warm.
Pretty hot. 10
And we're
o'clock here.
feeling hot, hot, hot.
Well, fish, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna get much worse.
Yeah, you're gonna get into triple digits,
Yeah. Man.
Huh.
and so, yeah, by like Friday, it's gonna be 100 degrees.
Yep.
That's like you've probably never been used to that, huh? Never,
Breeze.
never.
100.
What, like 50 or something.
37.
Wait, no, 50 is.
Maybe
Oh, wait, never mind.
12 when I went to Turkey. But
Yeah,
I'm just gonna live in a pool.
yeah, yeah.
I would too.
Yeah,
I
like the
never
rest of this
think.
week, it's gonna by the weekend it's gonna get balls freaking
Got a
hot.
storm coming on Wednesday. I say coming on
Um,
Wednesday. Up in the Panhandle in Barbados right now.
Yeah, no,
They're just
we're
having a
getting to
party.
those because all the others are gonna be seeing some of that shit. But I don't see any storms for Norman.
Oh,
Just ball
Statewide
sweat. That's all I see for Norman, Oklahoma is balls.
Remember,
balls
everyone,
hot.
this is predictions.
These are the predictions. Ball sweat is what I predict for Oklahoma.
Yep.
But in Dayton, Ohio,
that pool is
Same,
gonna be rich.
yeah, Ohio is 81 degrees currently too.
It was
pre-
up in the 90s
night.
today.
It's gonna be
It was
90
fucking
tomorrow
hot.
too.
Oh yeah,
But
it's gonna be like that for the rest of the week.
But after that, you're gonna be thunderstruck.
Yeah.
It's still
Oh.
gonna be in the 80s, but yeah, you're gonna get a storm.
We've been getting a lot of storms here recently.
Yeah, but yeah, it's gonna be in the 80s for the rest of the week. But yeah, about after tomorrow, it's gonna be storms until the weekend. Yep. So let's move on to Marietta, Georgia, where it is
Ugh.
currently 70 degrees.
And you're
And
Let rain
complaining.
save
This
us for
looks
now.
Yeah.
this looks
For now.
very muggy because it's like 70 degrees, and then it's gonna start raining.
I mean, it rained already, and it's fine right now. But I'm just like I'm enjoying the
Is it raining
coolness
right
while
now? It doesn't look like it is.
no,
but
it stopped.
Yeah,
It was
it's
pouring
gonna
not
start
too
up
long
again.
ago.
And then yeah, you're gonna get effed as far as thunderstorms. And it's gonna be in the 80s and 90s, 90s by Saturday.
Yeah.
And then let's float on over the ocean in my beautiful
Too hot.
balloon or whatever the
I'm
fuck we're
too
gonna.
lazy. Got,
Oh, that's fine. We'll just like
godlike powers and you're there.
boom, I'm there. Boom, I love it.
I didn't even have
Now
to
this is
move
the
it.
time. Hang on, this is the time for a JoJo reference.
Oh god.
It's time for Clacton on Sea, 14 degrees Celsius,
Whoa, no. That
Which
has
is
been a JoJo
cold
reference.
compared to
which
most
is
of us around.
57, degrees Fahrenheit, which is the coldest.
Yeah, I spoke to my
Okay.
mum like a couple hours ago, and she was like, "Yeah, it's been really
Yeah.
hot all day. It's really nice." And I'm like, "Yeah, all right then."
Yeah,
Like,
that's pretty good.
for
Yeah,
England, yeah, all right. I die when
Yeah.
you come out here, woman.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna rain tomorrow and the next day, and then it's gonna get fairly nice, 20 something Celsius,
It won't
21
last.
degrees next by the weekend.
Will not last.
That's
Cold by weekend.
so yeah. That is the forecast. Let's take you to Scarecrow on the scene for some stories. Were there any stories this week, Scarecrow?
There probably were. Gotta check my calendar, actually see what qualifies.
What qualifies?
Yes,
You
Rob,
may
what
you may not
qualifies.
qualify.
You may be entitled to full commentation. Something mesothelial.
Let's see. Vic says it's 80 where he is. So you're in Illinois, right? Chicago, right? Yeah.
Yep, nope, none of these words qualified for a week. God damn it.
Nobody ever does anything.
No one, we probably do shit, but no
Either
one
that or they
reports
just
back to it.
forget.
Yeah, I just usually talk about it in my thing, but like I always have to like find something to write about and find the time to write about it.
Alright,
Or
let's look.
remember to write about
Rob,
it.
why don't you look up one more weather place for me while I check for some news?
I got some news from
Oh,
from like my hometown, pretty much.
Oh, I saw that.
okay,
Yeah, you
I
should
can
read
Made
that
me
real quick.
laugh.
Alright, yeah, go ahead, do that.
J-Wick. My town's
Oh
Clacton.
no.
J-Wick is like 2 miles down the road. Yes, it's a different town. It's been
It's
said
it's
it
not
is
even
the-
on that map, is it?
No, it's nowhere on the map. Multiple times it's said it is the most deprived place in the UK. It's just a bunch of like sheds that people live in, basically. It's not a nice
Sultry
place. I never go there because I like
You like not being mugged?
keeping like laces in my shoes and wheels on my bike and stuff like that.
Oh, this is so much.
Yeah. Right. Headline: J-Wick man attacked with a hammer and pliers during burglary. A man has been taken to hospital after being attacked in his home during an aggravated burglary. Victim, a man in his 30s, police, he was ambushed. I love ambush by two men carrying what is described as a hammer and a pair of pliers. They left the property in Essex Avenue. Oh, yeah, that's like midway. In the direction of blah blah blah. It was at like 26 in the morning. Victim was taken to hospital, but are not believed to be life-threatening or life-changing. Police are looking for two men as aged in their 40s. I reckon they live in that area. But still, how do you go and rob someone? Hammer, pair of like pliers. You know what I mean by pliers, right? I don't know whether
Yeah.
that's an
Yeah.
actual
Yeah,
term.
yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's like trying to
Whole,
stick someone up like
lack,
I'll
of, lack of
fucking
other weapons. I don't know.
I'll cut you. Well, you got kitchen knives and stuff. Anything's
yeah.
better than a pair of pliers. I mean, I suppose they could have been used like the pointy ones, but that still ain't gonna do much.
Yeah, like needle nose plier. Just
Yeah.
stick them.
Needle nose pliers is scary.
Yeah, they are actually.
I
Those hurt.
guess. Still, pair of fucking pliers.
I get your
There
point,
was
but
another one
yeah.
I saw about some lady got it's again like two guys broke in, threatened her with a bottle of bleach. It's like, what for fuck's sake? Like, this is what makes news in my town.
Wow.
We'll bleach you to death.
Guys with fires and bleach.
I
But,
don't
like,
know.
I bet you I can click on I click on News 9 Oklahoma.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're in America now.
Neighbors
It's gonna get
suspect
more interesting
Southwest
than that.
Oklahoma City couple's death and murder-suicide. Suspect in Ponca City shootout has long criminal history. Yeah, there's always someone getting shot. So.
Yeah, welcome to America.
Best up in the panhandle. Crazy motherfuckers up there.
Welcome
Texas.
to America.
America,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yep. Oh. Right, where are we at then?
Scarecrow is looking for something, right? Weren't you?
Yeah, I think I've got something that's been going on for a bit that I forgot.
Oh.
All right, so I can't think of a wrestling theme.
Wait,
Oh man, I
wait.
got excited
You
then.
got
good?
something?
I thought we actually had some music.
Dun, 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 dun,
No,
dun,
that's
dun,
not
dun,
my
dun,
sound.
dun, dun,
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mute my phone before the thing started, and I just got a text.
dun. Yeah,
My
Bitches.
dry
keep
ass
waiting
phone.
for mine to do that too.
Anyway, shit, now I can't remember my jingle
Dun,
because I
dun,
got
dun,
distracted.
dun, 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 dun.
He comes to the land.
The ice and
It's the time of the Scarecrow. Fuck you. Anyway, and this is why Immigrant Song is one of my favorite songs. Anyway,
You're welcome.
this story is actually reporting on a man called Arden Ants, better known by his wrestling name as Enzo Amore. Well, back
Must be newer.
yeah, he's newer, but he's gone from the company now because he was pretty much a dick in the locker room. I think
What a
JBL
dick.
type levels of dick.
That's the last thing you want.
Yeah, he was a
There's some
huge
wild
dick.
dick in the locker room. Jeez.
Yeah, that took me a minute to realize.
Vic is like, here we go.
Yeah, Vic knows what I'm talking about, but
Yeah.
he was actually besides like being a dick in the locker room, the reason he was fired was because he was under investigation for sexual assault.
Yeah, I'll do it.
It wasn't the fact that he was under claim, it was the fact that he didn't report it.
Shit, did you hear about Morgan
Oh.
Freeman?
Oh yeah,
What?
Morgan Freeman's under
Oh, people trying to
fired for that
start
too.
stuff with Morgan Freeman. It's like, don't you do this. You
Yeah.
stop
Morgan
this right
Freeman
now.
is a fragile flower, and everyone needs to leave him alone.
He's
Listen,
not
listen.
fragile. He's the Lord Almighty.
He is the
He
Lord
is
Almighty.
our God.
You've
mess
seen
with
Bruce
him.
Almighty. He's not Jesus.
He
He's
is
He's
God.
God.
The only reason your life continues to be every day because Morgan Freeman narrated the night previous. I won't mess with that sort of power.
You just hear it's like he touched me, and then all of a sudden you just hear his voice. And it was at that moment she just exploded, and then she was gone like that. And that
She
was
was
the
never
end.
heard from again.
And that was the end of Susan.
Fuck her.
Oh, just that true facts about Morgan Freeman video is so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing with Enzo was, besides like being a dick in the locker room, getting fired because he didn't report it to his like management that he was under investigation. That's one of the reasons he got fired. Actually, that's the entire reason he got fired. Actually, but since his investigation went under, he was fired. He could compete for 90 days. He was apparently acquitted because of not enough evidence. Unlike the Bill Cosby case where he was acquitted because there was more than enough evidence, he had the entire roofie burn thing after him.
Some people are bringing up
I
new
think
things
he had
about
enough
that,
people
but
come
we'll talk
forward.
about that later.
Now, it's one person came forward. She had all these claims, and I don't know. Probably a couple months later, we'll hear about she came up, lied about it, like they did with like all those types of people. Seriously,
But,
those cases
we live in
happen.
a day and age where people have like phones that can take video, and these things can be documented now.
Yeah,
Yep.
everything can be documented. There's nothing
So-
sacred.
People need to watch their ass.
No, he apparently wasn't doing anything. Apparently, he didn't.
See,
There wasn't enough evidence to convict him. I won't say he didn't do anything. So
Yeah.
no. What were you gonna say, Tim?
all I was gonna say is with the Bill Cosby thing, I'm just in my head, it's still sitting there. It's like, there's no way no black man got away with this many touches back in that day. He would have been in jail day one. So it's just like, and I'm also like, okay, if he did, then well, damn. But
Oh
just
yeah,
at the same time, it's like,
I'm
There,
fucking
there were
fully
certain
on the-
people that came forward about Bill Cosby that I was like, I trust these people.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Like
I'm
celebrities
I'm fully
that
on
came
the
forward.
bandwagon that, like, with most of fucking, like, even the fucking Harvey Weinstein. Is it Harvey? No, the
Yeah.
Weinstein.
Oh,
Weinstein's
yeah,
Harvey
oh yeah,
Weinstein.
yeah, yeah. Oh, he was a creep though.
Like, I don't know all of them, but there's been so many that it's kind of just like a thing where they're like jumping on the bandwagon, you know.
That's what it
man,
seems
I
like.
remember he said that slightly suggestive, maybe playing around thing. So I could get on this. You know, I could get in on this. I want me. just-
Yeah.
Some of them, yeah. Some of them, yeah. But
yeah, some of them just
others,
like, okay,
they're
but
just
then yeah,
jumping in the crowd.
yeah, and I'm just like, I don't know about you.
Anyways,
yeah.
Michael.
But yeah, Trevor the story. He was recently acquitted. And he started like making appearances or whatever. He was live on Instagram earlier today. I didn't watch too much of it. I probably just like watched like a couple seconds, see if anything important was happening. That was just him walking around in New York or somewhere. But yeah, and the other thing is, I don't know. There's probably some other second thing, but I kind of want to hear about the Florida Man stories.
Says
Yeah.
crackheads are corny. But I just think of that bitch at the nightclub. You know, I don't know her name, but if you've seen the film, you know.
Yeah. I think, with the Cosby thing, there was a celebrity that came forward that she didn't, take any of his advances, but basically had another fellow actress say, or actor say, don't drink anything that he gives you. That was the warning that was given to her. So that's serious.
I want to hit some names.
What are you doing?
Boop, bop,
dude needs
boop,
a hat.
beep, boop. Well, I guess it's my turn. So, hey, guess what is that time of the day? It's story time with Florida Man.
Hey! Zippity boppity boopity bop!
Get out here, Bill Cosby.
Jello pudding!
No,
You want something to drink?
I will
I
not
want
take.
some Jello pudding!
I don't want any of your Jello pudding.
Nice.
I'm
You don't
good.
want the Jello pudding? I know it tastes funny, but you're gonna love it!
No.
Swear.
Oh God, please no.
Oh, what, Cosby sweater? I saw him once live. Like,
Rob, do you remember anything
there's a
from that
popular
incident?
popular concert hall in Portland, and I've only been there twice, and that was one of the first time was for Bill Cosby. No, that was the second time. The first time was for Motley Crue.
Oh, okay.
And now, Rob, can you recall
And,
anything
like-
from that event?
Oh, the Cosby Show.
We doing?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Vero Beach,
I know
You know,
what you're
later.
referencing a
the
Vine
well-
Scarecrow.
the well-known Vero Beach, Florida, where
Oh, this one. Yes, yes.
where apparently it's the headquarters of Florida Man
Yes,
at this
dude.
point.
Uh,
Man challenges everyone to a fight in Chili's in Vero Beach. Oh boy. Vero Beach, Florida.
you
Hey,
go
man,
get
you
your
wanna start
baby
a
back
fight?
ribs.
Basically, a man was seen yelling at people and challenging them to a fight Saturday night at Chili's
Hey, you
Grill
wanna
and
start a
Bar in
fight?
Vero Beach. I just picture this white man. Hey, you want to fight me?
Fuck
it's the fun-
yeah!
John, or not John, Joe
John?
Henry Babcock. No, not John Jacob. Stop that.
Bing bong. Welcome
Babcock.
to Jimmy
Cena.
Johnson.
Yep, Joe Henry Babcock, 43. Appeared to be
Really?
he was drunk.
Really,
Appeared to be intoxicated. As deputies arrived from the Indian River, oh my God, what's happened there? River County Sheriff's Office. Excuse me. He was seen running up to people and trying to fight with them, according to the report. When one of the deputies asked for his name, he replied, "My name is F you." Oh wait a minute. Hold up.
Wait,
Hold
okay,
up,
wait,
wait
I
a
missed
minute.
something. Is this
No,
inside the restaurant or is it
This
out?
is. I think this is inside the restaurant.
So
But
he's
this
like
is
walking
what
up to people as they're dining.
Yeah. So this is what he said. When one of the deputies asked for his name, he replied, "My name is Fuck You, Cracker."
Whoa.
Two witnesses said Babcock began yelling at people at Chili's and challenging them to a fight in the parking lot.
Hi,
One
welcome
witness-
to Chili's.
One witness said, okay, this is not the parking lot now. One witness said he ran up to several vehicles and struck them multiple times with his fist. Each vehicle he approached sped away. He balled his fist, bladed his body, and positioned his feet in a manner consistent with someone who was going to throw a punch, deputies said.
Wow.
Babcock became increasingly aggressive while yelling obscenity. Ugh. He was
Obscenities.
cussing like no tomorrow. Cause I gave up trying to pronounce that word. I know what it is. Yeah.
Obscenities.
Shush.
Obscenities.
In the front of Vero Beach
Obscenities.
in the front of the Vero Beach restaurant. He had difficulties maintaining his balance, and he had a slurred speech.
The name on the reservation is Fuck You, Cracker.
10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking 10.
Mr. Fuck You Cracker, your seat is available now.
Do you like a roundhouse kick with that sound?
No, his first name is Fuck You and his last name is Cracker.
Yeah.
Mr. Cracker, would you please step forward? Oh no. My mind is going with so many ways with that now. The subject then advanced towards another deputy with his hands curled into fists. Deputy ordered Babcock away
It's the
and
Rock.
not.
It is the Rock.
10
Oh
out of
my-
10.
That's the people's eyebrow.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
Think of it.
The people's eyebrow, yeah.
The deputy ordered Babcock away and not to touch him, the report said. That's when Babcock. No. What? Oh my god. That's when Babcock knelt down on one knee with his hand in a prayer position and yelled, "I'm sorry." What? Okay.
I'd been like, sorry, not sorry.
Deputies then tried to detain Babcock for questioning, but he resisted. There was a scuffle between him and the deputies. Babcock was arrested and charged with disorderly intoxication and resisting arrest. He has since been released from the county jail after posting $1,000 bond.
Call this move the bloomin' onion.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is great.
Okay, so
If you smell what the Rock is cooking, it's baby back ribs.
we're going out of town now. Away from Florida.
Oh, what?
And
Ooh.
I have a problem believing this story. At the same time, it wouldn't surprise me. I think Vic posted this. Man crashes into river after attempting to give himself a blowjob while driving.
Oh my god.
Driving past him, seen his legs flailing about.
Oh no. Goose Creek, South Carolina.
He just really wanted to suck his own dick.
He could have waited till he got his ass home. A South Carolina man was miraculously rescued by passersby after he lost control of the vehicle and ended up in a nearby river. Anthony Sanders, 47, reportedly told police officers he was he was attempting to perform oral sex on himself while driving his car. When his head apparently his head got stuck under the
Fucking
steering
idiot.
wheel, thus losing control of his vehicle.
Yeah, I mean,
The man,
many have tried, sir. Many have tried.
the man who is recently divorced and allegedly suffering from depression was found heavily intoxicated. Okay, now I believe it. because he was drunk and he just got
He drunk
divorced
as
and he's
fuck.
sad. Okay. And admitted being under the influence of alcohol. Crystal. Oh, he spiraled down into a toilet of depression. Alcohol, crystal meth, and crack cocaine.
Whoa.
Okay, he was just like, I'm doing Alpha Strike. Here we go. Drink. Ah, okay. He had his head stuck under the steering wheel with his genitals with his genitals inside his mouth. I don't understand how he got
And
into
that's
that
when he
position.
died.
I think he's still alive. We'll find it.
He
We'll
didn't
find
make
out.
it. No.
I don't understand how he got into that position. Adam Simmons, one of his rescuers, told reporters, uh, an uncontrollable urge for sex. Sanders told officers he had an uncontrollable urge for a blowjob moments before the accident occurred. I have an uncontrollable urge for a blowjob, but you don't see me freaking trying to do that while driving, or at
I'm not
all
that
for
flexible.
that matter. No. The driver was heavily intoxicated under several substances and was attempting to perform oral sex on himself while driving, which is by itself a blatantly dangerous maneuver,
yeah.
explained Deputy Sheriff Robert Kilsh. Anthony Sanders was
I like what Vic
immediately
said. Well, officer, I figured no one could possibly know how to suck my dick better than myself.
That's true.
That's what Marilyn Manson thought.
Wow.
okay.
You knew about that, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew about
Oh,
him
man.
shitting in a litter box.
No, he got some
Like
he got some of his
backstage,
boobs
you know?
removed so he can suck his own dick. You know, that's a rumor.
Wow.
Oh wait, now did he have the litter box prepared, or did they have a cat and they were he was just
No,
like, oh,
he. I don't know if it was like in his rider or anything that a litter box be prepared with, in his dressing room or anything. But yeah, that happened, and he left it there. That's the part that gets me. He left it there.
what?
It's like,
I just saw
you
what you
take
just
care of
made.
it.
I just saw
I've
what you
done
made
my
this
show.
police officer say.
Why
didn't
didn't
you
you
ask
I've
me?
done it.
Oh, how the fuck? I don't. There's no way he made it. He didn't reach. Oh god, I
Nope,
think I know
of
where
course
that
not.
one's. I think I know where
Not
this
unless
is
he's
going.
like hung like John Holmes. Look it up.
Yep. There you go. And that's the only way he could do it. Anyway, Anthony Sanders was immediately brought to the Trident Medical Center, where he was found to suffer from several broken ribs and deep lacerations to the back of his mouth and throat, say doctors.
Oh
Wait,
my God.
how did he... Wait.
He had his dick in his mouth and then he crashed.
Yeah, he would be dead. That's what I'm saying.
so,
That's.
I tell you, he did.
What the fuck? Hang on. One
So wait,
second.
Oh whoa! His
he got
genitals inside his
lacerations.
mouth.
He got
I don't understand
lacerations
how he
on the
got
back
into that
of-
position.
on his throat.
Weird.
He tore his from with his
How the fuck? That sounds like a black metal
Oh my
cover.
Our world is going down. It's going down. Shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
There's oh god. Oh no. Anyway, Anthony Sanders faces accusations of driving under the influence, as well as 16 different accounts of reckless driving, and could face up to 15 years in jail if found guilty, according to South Carolina state law. Oh my god. Oh, the comments on this article. Disgusting. ... Weird. Why didn't he just stop the car? He could have gotten into the passenger / back seat. Duh. Why didn't he just give himself a hand job? It just doesn't feel the same. Somebody replied. Given the way a goose's neck is capable of self-grooming. What?
No $5. No sucky sucky.
Oh wait. This comment is weird. Given the way a goose's neck is capable of self-grooming, a self-administered fellatio has a great chance of being dubbed a goose creek. Okay.
This is a human being, not a goose, you fucking retard.
Sometimes the suck just ain't worth it, lads.
But he's a silly goose, Wolf.
What?
But he's a silly goose.
Oh my god. I don't.
He finally did it. Yeah, but at what cost?
His life. I don't even think it was that worth.
Nah.
Oh god, I could scroll through weird news, but I don't think I have anything else. And plus, I think we're good on. Yeah, there you go. Those two stories just there you go.
Hang on,
So
before we close, one last thing.
what?
So apparently, Enzo Amore released a music video taking jabs at his accuser. I'm not watching it because it's rap. Someone
Wait.
else.
Who?
The guy I was talking about the thing, like during my segment. Yeah, he released a music video. I got a notification about it 10 minutes ago.
I ain't watching that.
a rap video,
No,
like modern,
no,
like a modern
Vic,
rap video.
Me being broken is reading that story of that lady who sharpened her teeth just so she could bite her freaking boyfriend's dick off.
Oh, that wasn't right.
That
Chris
was
Vic-
I remember that. I remember that one.
That was terrifying and uncomfortable in many ways. Just no. No. No.
Yeah, it's called Real One Phoenix.
Moral objection to rap? Ass Zaz? I guess that's pointed towards you, Scarecrow.
I object towards rap. I don't give a damn.
Vic says, "What about the woman with the magician's pussy?"
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that was just weird.
It's not a moral objection. It's just I hate rap. Current rap.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, current rap. I was about to say, what the hell's wrong with old school rap, motherfucker?
Yeah. I was gonna
Oh,
say.
no, that's wrong
I
with that.
was gonna say Scarecrow. Even I'm into old school rap. Run DMC
Oh, no,
in particular.
I think once 2003 hit, that's when it. No, I'll say 2007.
No, once sagging it was all over.
Oh, I'll
Wait.
say 2007.
I never got into
sounds
90s.
That's an actual thing, and it's called mumble rap. And when I heard it, when I first heard it, I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!" It's an actual thing. And then
Yeah,
my
mumble
first
rap's
thought
actually-
was, my first thought was, my first words out of my mouth was, "What the hell is wrong with you niggas?" I said it. That's right. Because I was just like, "Oh my god, what mumble rap? Really?" It was.
Hang on.
It's when you can't come up with lyrics, but you want to
Yeah,
make money.
No,
No, it's for the beats. Rob.
No.
I have a friend who
no.
does this. He says that they literally only do it for the beats. It's not even about the lyrics, it's for the beats.
I know
As
all
Vic
about
says, current rap sounds like a fat man on the shitter, screaming and grunting 90% of the time.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute, so you're saying if I go take a laxative right now, I can become a rap star?
Are you saying you're a fat man?
it. Like
Hell yeah.
currently.
I am Roadhog.
God damn it.
Roadhog.
Ready to go, hog?
Oh god.
I'm a one-man apocalypse.
That's as deep as most voices can
Yep.
go.
I've heard her do like the smoker voice.
She sounded like she tried to do the smoker voice, but it didn't work out so well. So it was like
my voice can't go deep.
it was like that. It was like a oversized fat man was sitting in the chair who has no neck, and he was
It
trying
was
to.
kind of like I've heard Wolf do that.
I'm Batman.
Yeah,
Like
like
that.
something like that. Yeah, there we go.
But every time she does
That's
that,
my Batman impression.
every time she does that, she's like Morgan Freeman. He gains freckles. She loses a bit of her voice every time she does that.
Yeah. The first time I heard her do
Bye.
it, she's like, "Oh, that hurts. Hurts the voice."
This is actually a thing they're agreeing with
Doesn't
me.
hurt all the time.
Oh.
Yes.
You talk like that with this crowd. Come on.
So long. Farewell.
Goodbye, everybody.
See ya, everybody.
Goodbye and good night.